On Saturday night, success propped Pompey 6 points clear at the top of the table. Let's see what's coming up tonight against Charlton Athletic right here on Fournilwrittenalloverit.
Are you with me?
John reveals his favourite airlines.
I go easy, Jet.
Andrew's freezing.
Mate, let's get home, I'm freezing.
And someone has friends in high places.
Because if not, I want to get the army.
Good morning, Andrew.
No, Tom. Good evening, Tom.
Oh yeah,
Tuesday
good evening.
Night. Tuesday night, mate. 2 weeks before Christmas. Charlton at Fratton Park.
And welcome. Thanks for mentioning Christmas because it is the second part of our 7-part Christmas special tonight here on Fournilwrittenalloverit, and we have the chance to make history.
Do we, Tom? Tell us more.
Did you know that?
No, tell us more.
Because if we beat the visitors Charlton tonight, which looks like it could be a bit of a tall order.
No. We'll beat this lot, mate.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, fair enough.
4-0, Tom.
If we beat them, that strings the record out to 9 in all competitions on the bounce, unbeaten, winning 9 on the bounce in all competitions. That's something we haven't bettered since the war.
Whoa!
Since the war. Then we're off to the Toby. After that, we're going to head down to Fratton Park. We've got a bumper special with Dan and John at half-time, plus all the thoughts at full-time once we've won 4-0. Never let you down. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Toby Carvery Hillsey Portsmouth for the first time in a while, and we're here for a midweek edition of Fournilwrittenalloverit this week. I'm joined by Andrew, who's behind the camera at the moment, and we'll chat to James, who is a Charlton fan, in just a moment. But before that, we're going to chat to Andrew in a moment and get his thoughts ahead of this evening's fixture. But first, I'm just going to go through a few shout-outs that have been sent in via Instagram. If you yourself want to shout out, the best place to contact us is either on Snapchat, Twitter or Instagram. That is the place to be. Plenty of people think the score's going to be 4-0 tonight, including Mackenzie Moore. Robert Buzz B thinks it's going to be 4-0 tonight, and SUFC Kieran. Welcome to a cold and dark Fratton Park.
It is cold and dark, Tom, that's for sure.
Cold and dark Fratton Park rhymes.
We're looking for a Charlton fan to talk to, aren't we?
You need to rub that lipsol into your face a bit,
mate. I love it.
You got lipsol on your face.
This is my anti-frost face, Tom.
Absolutely. Charlton fans will be quite happy coming into this because 6 of their last 7 visits to Fratton Park have ended up in victories for them.
Not tonight though, son. 4-0 tonight to us.
Well,
we're going to hammer this.
Do we see that record coming to an end? Was my next question.
We do, mate. We do, yeah. Because if not, I'm going to get the army.
Let's bring in James. He's a Charlton fan. He's going to come. He's going to come and talk to us for a moment. James, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, Tom.
I know you haven't seen Charlton play for how long was it?
Oh, it's been a few years actually.
Right.
Yeah, it's been a few years.
James is a pilot. Do you reckon Charlton are going to get a result today?
I think we've been pretty on and off all season, to be honest, Tom. We've been we go on a run of a few games where we win and pick up quite a few points, and then we'll lose to a random team. And we just come off the back of a defeat at the weekend, I think. So I don't know.
Could that random team be Portsmouth tonight?
Hopefully it could be. But I'm not feeling massively confident.
We'll have to see what happens, won't we? James, thanks for coming on. We're going to go and get in the ground now, so we'll see you in a moment. We've got loads still coming up on today's show, so please do not click off. We've got half-time with Dan and John's on the way, a Christmas special. Plus we'll hear more from this guy at half-time. Ollie's going to be featuring at full-time as well, so we'll see you for that in just a few moments.
The celebration tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fratton Park, mate. That's not the first half we were hoping for, really, was it?
No, I don't think so, Tom. I think, to be fair, they look a better outfit, don't they? We might be top of the league, mate, but counts for nothing with their players. They pass the ball around quickly, don't they? They're sharper than us. They're on it, mate, and they look like they want it more than us, don't they?
Good half for Charlton, bad half for Portsmouth. What's your opinion?
I'd agree with you. I think Charlton did a lot of running, a lot of pressing, a lot of pressing.
What do you reckon to the second half though? Because they got to be pretty tired after that. Surely there's a lot of sprinting in that half.
If they can keep that up for the second half, I'll be impressed. I thought it was really well played by them. A couple of goals. Pompey got some work to do.
You've heard it here first, folks.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Hold on. Before we start, can I just clear out that he only got 4 points last time? He didn't get 5 out of 5.
That is true.
I won. Get over it. I won. It's not what you know, it's who you know.
At the weekend, we began this year's festive face-off between Dan and John. Do you like that festive face-off?
Oh yeah.
It's a good one, isn't it? Completely forgot we were playing a game tonight, so we just sort of whacked together a bonus round. Stop looking at the questions.
Sorry, mate.
You did that all last week as well.
Come
Same
on,
sort of thing, 5 questions and all that. Do we want to start with you or you?
Here you go first. Sour grapes.
Yeah, bring it on.
Which capital of the world would you find the Eiffel Tower in?
Paris.
Name one breed of dog.
Cockapoo.
Roughly how many people celebrate Christmas?
35 million.
2 billion. Complete the title of the famous Christmas classic, Fairy Tale of...
I have absolutely no idea. I've no idea.
Do you know that one?
New York.
Very good.
Never been to New York, wouldn't know.
This is your chance to get one back. Let's make this 3 out of 5. In a recent survey, what percentage of people travel home for Christmas? Is it 61% or 78%?
78.
Correct. Well done. 3 out of 5. Dan, we haven't got much to beat here, mate. The questions are getting progressively harder.
Yeah, I'm not very good. Well, I'll have a go. I'll have a go.
Stop looking at that blooming screen.
In which city was the baby Jesus born?
Jerusalem.
No.
What?
Bethlehem. Name one flavour of ice cream.
Raspberry Ripple.
Very good. Roughly how many countries are there in the world? You can be 10 over or 10 under. Worth a punt.
75.
195.
I was close then.
Complete the title of this famous classic. I wish it...
Was Christmas. Wish it would rain. I wish my boss would pay me more. I don't know.
Christmas classic.
Oh.
I wish it... Do you want to sing it?
No, yeah, go on.
Christmas every day. I know that one.
Didn't give me a chance to answer.
That's right. We swapped on the song. On the song, knowing one. Did he steal one?
I think...
I nicked that one.
One more question. This will level things up. We'll go to a tiebreaker. In a recent survey, how many people prefer to give gifts at Christmas or receive them? 56% or 64%?
64.
It's the correct answer. I got to think of a tiebreaker question. This man here flies for a leading UK international airline. What is that airline? First person, he's a pilot for the airline. First person to answer.
British Airways.
Not British Airways. John, this could be yours, mate. Correct. Think about it. There's only really a few.
It's a British airline.
He said it's a British airline. He said British Airways. There's only really 2 leading ones.
I'm going to go EasyJet.
Correct answer.
Yay!
Well done. Players are coming back. It would make it a lot more exciting if it was 1-1. Because then we go
1-1. No, 1-1 then.
1-1. Can we go 1-1? Can we shake hands on 1-1?
Yeah, 1-1. Yeah.
A lot of talking points coming out of that one. It did finish. Pompey 1, Charlton Athletic 2, an unusual loss here at Fratton Park. That's happened since October.
First half they're much better. That's when they looked sharper and quicker. Second half we were all over them, weren't we? And 3 or 4 really good chances to win it, really, didn't we?
I know you say we were all over them quite a lot, but we were actually all over them in the second half.
Second half, Tom, we absolutely annihilated them, didn't we? It was only one team playing football, wasn't there? And we
I don't think they came out of their... I don't think they came out of their half in the second half.
They were shocking second half, weren't they? We were much better, but they were better than the first half. So it's a game of 2 halves, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Saying that, the referee, I don't complain about the referee often, Tom, but he was absolutely shocking. The point is, Tom, we shouldn't have lost the game, really, mate. Worst case, should have been a draw, but we were much better than them in the second half. We lost it in the first half, didn't we? So we said we had to sort it out in the second half. I think we played a lot better in the second half. Pittman came on and played well, didn't he? We said, he had to change. We had to change Oliver Hawkins because he was getting nothing in the first half.
half. So
I just worry where you go for the likes of Barnsley next weekend and Sunderland the following
second
one.
half, Tom, we're capable of beating Barnsley and Sunderland, mate. And we would be capable of beating Charlton any time after tonight, at the second half.
Is that just a bad day at the office, or is that something you question further?
No, I think you've got to question it, Tom. You've got to question, did we look at them? Did we look at them properly? Did we watch them properly? As I said, Tom, a number of times, it's one of these games this season we certainly shouldn't have lost.
You see us now. Yeah, I can echo all of that. I don't think there was too much wrong with that second half, to be honest. I don't think Ben Thompson's sending off was a sending off.
Ask me what I think about the referee.
What do you think about the referee?
Don't ask me what I think about the referee, Tom.
You just asked me to ask you about what you thought about the referee.
I've got to say about it, mate. It's a disgrace. Anyway, let's keep the faith.
Let's keep the faith. We'll see for Sunderland in a couple of weeks' time. How exciting is that? Christmas special, number 3.
Keep the faith. It's dark. Keep the faith. And
well spotted, it's dark.
It's dark, mate. Let's get home. I'm freezing.
Keep the faith. Thanks to Andrew, Ollie, and Charlton fan James for joining me. Keep the faith. See you next Saturday. Play up Pompey.
Pompey.
Go south. There's a team down there. Go south. With a lot of flair. Go south. They're gonna take us there. Where? To the present.